Brandon, Russ, Brian. Easy, easy. Watch it on the straight. Marshall on the straight. Old guy running down the straight. Don't hit the old guy. Oh. Oh, you closed that. Oh, Russ was in the lead. This ought to be interesting. Russ Ryan still at the point right now in the green with a 16 flat. Brandon with a 14.4. Charles 13.6. Brian 17.5. So Charles going to have to work his way up after wrecking on the first lap. Russ bouncing off the wall over there. Oop, grab it, grab it, grab it. He stayed put for the marshal. He's new. Brian up to the point now, 15.2. Charles 13.7. Brian 15 flat. Russ 18 flat. A little help from the marshal there for Russ. Gets it back going.
4 minutes left.
Don't scuff the shoes. Well, Charles had a chance there to take over the point. Makes a mistake at the 180 in front of the announcer's booth. Brandon in that yellow in the lead. Comes up behind Brian. Goes a little wide. That should put Charles back up to the point. Brandon was on a TQ run until he did that. He was on a 26er. He's going to need a 26. Oh, Brian gets a little loose there. Charles, trouble. Skips a few of the jumps. Brandon comes back. That's going to put him back on Charles' rear bumper. Maybe enough to take over the point if he wouldn't have screwed that up.
3 minutes left.
.012. That's all it took. Oh, but Charles hard over the double-double. Puts Brandon back up to the point. Let's see if it puts Brandon on a TQ run. No, he's on a 6.04. He needs to better a 6.01. So Brandon 14.4. Charles. Oh, Brandon comes back with a 12.9. And then Rex. That puts Charles back in front of him. Does give Charles enough to take back over the point. No, Brandon holds on by 0.3 of a second. Russ gets out. Oh, Charles rolls it again. Oh, then he gets clobbered. That's put Brandon solidly out to the point and on a 6.01.
2 minutes left.
But 2 minutes to go. Can he hold it together? Charles back on the groove now. 13.5 for Brandon, 19 flat for Charles, 14.1 for Brian. Russ with an 18.8. Only Charles not going faster, and Brandon trying to break it. Brandon over the sky jump. Charles over the sky jump. Russ over the sky jump in that fourth spot. Brandon with that 12.9 fast lap. Charles with a 13.1 fast lap. Russ with a 14 flat, and Brian with a 14.1. So a couple battles out there between the two cars. First and second, and third and fourth. Only third and fourth, only 7 seconds apart from each other. Russ cartwheeling off that third jump. Brian trying to hold on to that third qualifier. Oh, the leader pops him.
1 minute left.
Charles gets it backwards through the quad, but Brandon gets it back going again. That puts Charles back up in front. Does it give him enough to take back over the point? But they're going to fall off the TQ to a 6:05s. Brandon goes inside with a nice inside
left.
pass over the roller. Brandon gets it back going again. Oh, no, Brian upside down. Going to let Russ take back over third, but Russ tumbles on the last of the double. So Brian trying to chase
30
Russ back
seconds
down
left.
as Brandon goes double-double. Charles trying to chase him. They're on 6:05, 6:08s. Not enough for a TQ, but out. Russ upside down off the quad. Let's
15 seconds left.
Brian take back over the solid third spot, but then Brian blows it upside down. This is just qualifying. Watch the sweeper low. The sweeper. Give him some help. Oh, that's not help.
Brian and Adamo done. Charles Thompson done. Brandon
Just waiting
Noia
on the
done.
green of Russ. The green of Russ to finish. Russ to finish. Only Russ to finish. That's a
Russ
race.
Ryan done.
Wow.